morning, good afternoon, or good evening to everyone, depending where in the world you are. And welcome to this live session focusing on proven methods to combat underperformance. My name is Lizzie Claesson, and I'm joining from a beautiful, sunny, and warm Sweden today. Kindly write in the comment fields below where you're joining from. For the last 25 years, I've been working with leaders like yourself, helping them become even better. I work with a team of amazing individuals at Brighter Leaders. You may learn more about us on brighterleaders.com. Whether you're here as an HR professional, a CEO, or a C-level executive, I'm sure you too wish to achieve peak performance. I have a gift for you, so stay with me until the end. I won't be longer than 10-13 minutes. I wish to start today's talk with a story that I believe many of us can relate to. Imagine a team where everyone's rowing in unison, except for one person rowing in the opposite direction. This not only makes the journey harder, but can demotivate the entire team. This is akin to underperformance in our workplace. It affects not just the individual, but the entire team's morale and productivity, and of course, the bottom line. I'd like you to close your eyes for a brief moment and visualize who in your team or in any other team comes up to your mind in this image of the rowing boat with everyone rowing in unison and one maybe or two rowing in the opposite direction. Still with your eyes closed, be aware of your thoughts that start forming in your mind and emotions that start awakening in your body. Now, open your eyes. Thanks for taking this moment to reflect on the person or persons you visualized. Let me ask you, how does their behavior impact the team? Does a feeling of perhaps frustration, disappointment, or even empathy arise in you? These feelings are natural and signify the importance of cohesion and mutual effort within a team. When a person is out of sync, it can create ripples that affect everyone. But rather than viewing this as a problem without a solution, let's see it as an opportunity for growth and development. Think about the reasons why someone might be rowing in the opposite direction. It could be to lack of understanding, miscommunication, personal struggles, or simply a different perspective. Identifying the root cause is the first step in addressing the issue. Now, let's consider some strategies to bring everyone back to sync. Communication is the key, ensuring everyone understands the common goal and their role in achieving it. Providing support and resources can help individuals who are struggling. Sometimes it may be necessary to have candid conversations to realign expectations and address any underlying issues. Empathy also plays a crucial role. Putting ourselves in the shoes of the person who is not in sync can help us understand their challenges and work together to find solutions. As we move forward, let's commit to fostering a culture of collaboration, understanding, and continuous improvement. By doing so, we can transform our teams into cohesive units where everyone is rowing in the same direction, making the journey smoother and more rewarding for all. Asking empowering questions like, how can we better support each other to ensure everyone is rowing in unison? This question focuses on fostering collaboration, empathy, and effective communication to ensure team cohesion and mutual support towards achieving common goals. What specific actions can we take to improve our teamwork and collaboration? This question invites participants to share practical ideas and solutions, fostering a sense of ownership and proactive thinking. How can we create an environment where everyone feels comfortable voicing their concerns and ideas? This question encourages discussion about psychological safety and inclusivity, which are vital for a healthy team dynamic. What are some ways we can celebrate team successes and learn from setbacks together? This question focuses on both positive reinforcement and collective learning, promoting a balanced view of successes and failures. A reflection point from me to you is about questions. The questions you ask reflect your inner conscious or subconscious thoughts. Empowering questions will elicit action forward, motivation, and problem solving. Disempowering questions will elicit uncertainty, doubt, and passiveness. So I'd like you to reflect later today on the kind of questions you're asking, as well as on the kind of questions you're hearing from others. Continuing in line with a proactive approach to turning the tide on underperformance, I'd like to talk about coaching. And by the way, this is not about me selling anything to you, but rather sharing something that some of you might know from own experience, and some of you might have heard from others. Coaching is a super powerful way of turning around underperformance and transforming those out of sync rowers into key contributors to your team's success. As you might have experienced, underperformance affects your organization not only from a financial perspective, but also from an emotional and well-being perspective. For instance, do you know how much your company might be losing to underperformance? From experience, I can tell you it is hundreds of thousands of dollars. Did you know that approximately 30% of your employees are probably engaged, while the rest is probably partially engaged or disengaged? And that 50% of employees worldwide are part of the phenomenon called quiet quitting, physically present but psychologically disengaged from their work. Underperformance can manifest in various ways: missed deadlines, declining quality of work, or even disengagement. It's crucial to understand its root causes, which can range from unclear job expectations, insufficient training, to personal struggles, or a misalignment with the company culture. So, what is coaching in this context? It is a personalized, ongoing process that helps individuals recognize their potential to overcome challenges. Coaching focuses on development and growth rather than just accountability. Key principles of effective coaching include combining the inner game and the outer game. The inner game involves the mental and emotional aspects of leadership: self-awareness, mindset, resilience, emotional intelligence, for instance. The outer game involves the external actions, skills, behaviors, and strategies used to lead oneself and others effectively. Here are a few interesting facts. Companies that invest in leadership development outperform their competitors by 15% and are 1.7 times more likely to perform better. Thanks to latest neuroscience, now we know the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections called neuroplasticity. I'm sure most of you have heard about it, all of you probably. Which means we can learn new things at any point of life and we can relearn and relearn. Just like we upgrade any software, we can upgrade our mindsets. Let me share a quick story with you. I once worked with a company where the sales team was consistently underperforming. Upon closer examination, it was clear that the issue wasn't lack of effort, but rather a disconnect between the team and their leader. The leader was highly skilled, but lacked the ability to communicate effectively and help the team thrive. Through targeted coaching, we were able to transform not only the leader's approach, but also the team's performance. Within 6 months, employee satisfaction increased and their sales numbers improved by 30%. This transformation was possible by focusing on both the inner and the outer game. The benefits are clear. Not only can coaching improve individual performance, but it also enhances engagement, fosters a positive environment, and creates real concrete results that can be measured. Let's dive into some practical strategies. Ask yourself, how clearly are you communicating your expectations and establishing clear, achievable goals? Have regular check-ins to monitor progress and adjust goals as necessary to foster a sense of achievement and progress. Develop a coaching mindset. Shift from a mindset of monitoring to a mindset of mentoring. Encourage growth by focusing on opportunities for development rather than dwelling on failures. Fostering a culture of feedback is a great thing to do. Cultivate an environment where feedback is continuous and constructive. Encourage a two-way street for communication, where employees feel comfortable voicing concerns and achievements with you and others. A manager who noticed a team member was struggling with underperformance reached out to me once. Through coaching, we identify specific challenges and work together on strategies to overcome them. This collaborative effort not only improved the individual's performance, but also their confidence and engagement with the team. Okay, so here are some key points I'd like you to take with you today. The true impact of underperformance, affecting entire teams' morale and productivity, as well as the bottom line. Understanding the real causes of underperformance, which will help you choose the best strategy to combat it. Some of the common strategies for improving underperformance could be clear communication of goals, roles, and expectations, fostering empathy and understanding while identifying and addressing the challenges, providing support and resources like working with a high-performance coach. Since coaching transforms underperformance into success, especially if it focuses on both mindset and skills, and is proven to enhance engagement and deliver measurable results. And some practical actions like having regular check-ins and clear expectations, shifting from monitoring to mentoring, encouraging continuous constructive feedback, and this important reflection. Am I asking and hearing empowering questions that drive action and problem solving? In wrapping up, I highly encourage each of you to view coaching not as a remedial task, but as an integral part of your leadership role. By taking proactive stance on coaching, we can turn the tide of underperformance, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth and development. I would like to encourage you to start today. For instance, identify one coaching opportunity within your team and take the first step towards a conversation. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And each step you take as a leader brings your team closer to success. And as I promised, here's a gift for you. So I have a couple of books here, and I will be happy to send you a PDF version of them. So this one is Avoiding 7 Common Mistakes When Contracting Coaching Companies. So you will only find not only the different pitfalls that you may fall into when contracting coaching companies, but real life cases, some do's and don'ts. Or maybe you would like to download 7 actionable strategies for managing underperformance, where we go through the 7 most common causes of underperformance and how they can be solved, also with real life cases and practical exercises. Or if you wish, you could ask for a download of the first 2 chapters of my latest book that hit #1 on Amazon, From Suffering to Surfing, How Successful Leaders Make the Leap. These chapters are very short, and all of them include a practical section, and all of them include a practical exercise. And you don't need to read them one after the other. You can just choose whatever challenge you're facing right now and then focus on that. So this is like an easy do-it-yourself coaching. I hope you enjoyed this session and found it valuable for you. Thank you for being here with me today, and looking forward to see you again in 2 weeks. Have a beautiful rest of the day.